Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome. Wait a minute. Okay. There had been the thing where it did the update, and I wasn't sure whether or not it had undone my microphone, and, you know, I didn't want to be talking into mute air yet again. Well, my paranoia got the better of me because we're just fine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome to another Saturday night stream. I am, oh my God, recovering. Jesus Christ, am I recovering from just the worst set of allergies that have hit me in quite some time. I've been taking medication and trying to, you know, curtail my outdoor time as much, but this oak pollen is just killing me. I took the last 2 days off of fucking work, for Christ's sakes, and that's me taking off of work. Anyway, we're here now, and we're here to play some games, and we're picking up exactly where we left off in Zero Time Dilemma. And our dilemma this time is, where do we pick up? Because we have done so very, very much. We have a couple of new scenes here in D Team, too, as a matter of fact. I have a one here in C Team, and none in Q Team. Aw, Kisty. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Also, feel better. Make me feel so good. So I feel like D Team is probably the way to go here because, well, you know, we have the most of them available to us. Ooh, wow. This is a nice long chunk of timeline too. So I'm wondering when this is going to be. Let me get up my handy note card of notes here. Nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's the old notary game. Zero Time Dilemma. Found it. I need to get like a filing cabinet for all my cards from all my old games because I literally have the cards from the reviews that I used to do for Indie Friday way the fuck back when. Somewhere in the box over there, I think. I'm pretty sure. It would take me a couple of minutes to find it, but I do have them. And, yeah. I need to just start filing those things away for good, huh? Anyway. Note card of notes. We are good to go. And a pen. Let us jump to the beginning of this fragment. Oh, thank you, Kisty. I appreciate you letting me know about the alert being stuck. That's weird.
Where's Vi?
I don't see her. She could have woken first and wandered off.
Sigma! Sigma!
Huh?
Unfortunately, I just had to turn it off for now because it won't go away and I'll figure it out later. Maybe during the break or something.
Over.
It's no longer the year 2020.
No, we are currently later than we have been. Because this is the start of the time, and it's after midnight.
My last memory.
We're gonna let it all hang out.
10.5 hours ago.
You're talking about the vote at 1330?
Yes.
Yes. But that doesn't mean we've only been sleeping, though.
It means that you haven't killed anybody yet.
Several times.
Because every time we don't kill anybody, we get the memory erasing agent. And every time somebody dies, we remember. Boy, do we remember.
Better start looking for Vi.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
Fi is not immediately amongst us. But the dog is looking at something. Maybe a body? Nothing in the decontamination room. How about in the showers? Oh, no. Definitely not the puzzle room, the showers yet. Nothing in the furnace. Nothing in the robot room. Nothing in the virtual reality room. Where is she? Oh, the pod room.
This is the last of the rooms.
Ooh, we haven't been in here yet.
Where'd she go?
We're gonna find her in one of those pods, aren't we?
Zero.
I can only assume you are searching for something.
Uh-huh.
If you
Fi.
want to learn their whereabouts, do as I say.
Interesting. So
Damn it.
Fi is somewhere in
So
here,
what
or
are
at
your
least
orders?
under Zero's control in here.
I shall explain the room to you.
Neat. Transporter room.
As the name suggests, this room contains a device called a transporter.
Uh-huh. What does it do?
It was discovered roughly 140 years ago, in the year 1888.
Go on.
A German expedition
they landed on an island
Stumbled upon it.
where some polar bears had landed.
Was carefully transported to their homeland and researched in secret. What they
What is going on here?
was the fact that the device,
Interesting. I can't actually refresh any of my sources.
perhaps,
That's bizarre. Uh-oh.
planet
I think something's going wrong with XSplit. That's not good. We should actually fix that real quick. Stand by. We'll be right back. Okay. How now, brown cow? Cool. We seem to be good. All I had to do was just switch scenes real quick. I guess they sort of got stuck doing their own thing. We can go and turn that back on, and the rest of the alert played out when we went to the be right back screen, so I guess we are good. Anyway, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
intelligence that created it far surpassed that of humans. Despite not understanding how it worked, they figured out what it was used for. This device is capable of transporting things through space-time.
And people, apparently, not just things.
That's why it was named Transporter. But its construction is much different from what you'd normally expect. If you look toward the back left corner, you'll see something resembling a tree root.
Yeah, or like a palm tree.
Nucleus of the transporter and controls its function. And to your right,
Are the pods in which you get in.
two objects that look like beds.
Mm-hmm.
These are called input pods. Look further right.
The ones that look like lotus bulbs.
The two objects similar to chrysalides are the
Export
pods.
pods.
In the back is a large container called the material tank. Inside
That
is
sounds
oxygen,
gross.
carbon, hydrogen,
All the things you would need to reconstruct a human body.
variety of chemical elements that exist on Earth, stored individually. You use it as follows. First, place the material to be transferred into the input pod. We'll call it X to simplify matters.
Or how about
Next,
Q?
select the location of transfer on the pod console. Pulling the lever will cause the input pod to begin scanning.
Uh-huh.
This scan reads the exact placement of each atom that makes up Object X. The obtained data travels through space-time directly to the transfer point's nucleus. That nucleus will then analyze it. It will send the necessary elements from the material tank to the export pod. And
So it's a
recreate
duplication
Object X's
machine.
original form, precisely
Because it didn't say anything about breaking down what was in the input pod.
as an atomic level 3D printer.
That's neat.
A massive amount of energy is required to do a transfer.
Uh-huh.
Once a
Like from an
transportation
antimatter explosion, 10
takes
months to
roughly
recharge.
10 months to recharge.
That's a lot of power.
The device cannot be used during that time.
This place already runs off an
Other
antimatter
rocket
generator.
objects can be placed in the same pod. However, in order to transfer a human, each pod must only hold one body within it.
Interesting.
Two or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Because they didn't like the fly, just clone together.
Create individual brains and proteins.
Right.
I obtained this machine back in 2009.
From
It had
who?
been stored in a U.S. research facility.
Of course it was.
American
Of course
troops
it was.
had confiscated it after the German loss during World War II. My explanation ends here. There is a special characteristic about this device, however.
Uh-huh.
This
What is it?
transporter is not simply a device that allows you to teleport. What is transferred is only the atomic
There it
data
is. So
of the
that's
object itself.
the shoe dropping. It's a cloning device.
Furthermore, that data travels through space-time. It does not just go
other timelines. Interesting.
Now, my instructions. Currently, no power runs through the transporter nucleus.
So it can't be used.
It is
We need to
completely stopped. If
get the power
you
going.
are able to restart it, you may obtain that which you desire.
Okay.
Now, I know you'll do your best.
So I'm assuming
To you.
it's puzzle room time. Right? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's seek a way out. Pull out the controller. Let's do this thing. Taking a look around the room, we see a handy dandy key, couple of key cards around here. Who are you? The human and two moons. Ooh. With a triangle on the back. The surface is cold. Nothing happens when you touch it, but it's definitely some sort of input platform, right? Got a star card with the same back. Okay. The Birdman card. And this machine goes, something goes into the vertical and horizontal axes. So we can't use it right now. Interesting. Okay. Nothing on the monitor. Perhaps it's broken. Let's continue to take a look around. There's the nucleus. We need to restart it. How are we going to do that? Well, is there anything in the pods? Can we open the pods while the power is off? I'm used to getting into a pod, but now I just feel terrible. Nothing there. Crap basket. And nothing when we pull the lever there because we don't have any goddamn power. Okay, so I'm guessing something's gonna end up going on the pedestal here. And I see a computer that is asking for cards. Neat. Okay, so the Birdman card turns on one of the lights and the color of the back turned green. Okay, we scan the man and two moons. It does look like a Chinese checkers card. Or a board, doesn't it? Excuse me. And putting the star adds in another one, so we're gonna get a lot of fucking cards through here, huh? Okay, and those three are done. Continuing to look around the room, we see another monitor that we can't interact with because it's not on. But it does have a dispenser here, so we'll be able to do something with it once, I guess, we restore power to this room. Locker time! Nope, doesn't open. Locker time! Nope, doesn't open. Cabinet time! Doesn't open. Cabinet time! Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing in the computer. Is it bigger than a bread box? Is it possible to input the cards a second time? Excellent question. Let's find out. Nothing's happening. Okay, so each card triggers only exactly once. What about, no, that just brings us right back over here. I was looking at that gal. What about, no, damn it. What about the cameras up here? No. Anything on the ceiling? I don't think so. Ooh, ooh, holy shit, there's a bunch of cards on the floor. Like a bunch of cards on the floor. Flower card. The Three Moons card. The Wind card. Boy, somebody just left a mess in here. Single Moon card. The Two Peeps. And the Moon and the Star card. Any more? Wow, still more. Sun and Dulce Luna. Cool, so let's go ahead and start placing cards. I appreciate the fact that the front of the cards get lighter too, to kind of really help you out and say, hey, look, jackass, you ain't got to do this card no more. That one goes there. 6 more. I think I've got all the cards. I was worried that I was gonna have to do more puzzles in order to actually make this happen, but I feel like Harwood's exactly right. After a quick game of 52 card pickup, we should be able to turn on power to this place. You know, I feel like it did. We found that it did. Yes, it does. It's up on the D-pad. You're exactly right. My bad. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Okay, so last one is right here. Ta-da! Ooh. We got a holographic book. A holographic stereoscopy. There's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch? It should be fine, but why? It's only a picture after all. You can't feel it. Ooh. Poking the hologram opens it. Chapter 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So the thing that looks like a testicle without the bag equals 0. Actually, this pen sucks. I'm gonna get another pen. Another pen obtained. Okay. So chapter 1 completed. Oh ho ho ho. Looky here. We seem to have a place, well, something happening at the nucleus. Birdman, 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 Flower, Man. Okay. So then let's take that pattern and put them over here. Birdman. Oh, they attacked each other. They were the same symbol. So what could defeat a Birdman? How about 2 people? Is this like Yu-Gi-Oh? Nope, that's a flower. Our card was stronger. Interesting. How about the winds? Oh. Because the winds equals 0. Oh, the same ones on the cards are all lined up. I think this is connected to something. Let's see if we can find some clues first. Okie dokie. Oh, shit. New chapter in the book. Something else we did gives us chapter 2. Oh. Fuck nuggets. The alien civilization that created this transporter utilized 13 symbols, each one representing a number 0 to 12. Their relationships are as follows. Oh boy. Man, I ain't got all the brain power for this shit. Okay. So people and moon equals people times moon. Appropriate. God damn it. Somehow this pen, there we go. Seems to suck balls too. God. Just having the worst of luck with both puzzles and writing implements this evening. Okay, ballpoint pen, don't fail me now. Love it, works like a charm. And then 2 peeps equals people times people. Okay. Then star sun, or excuse me, star moon equals star times moon. Moon equals moon times moon. Moon, moon, moon. Jesus Christ, these are getting worse every time I draw one of these crescents. Okay, and then people. Moon, moon equals people times moon times moon. Okay, question. We know what symbol the winds are. I think I get it. We can use the equations that we just got, hopefully, and then this battle game, the bird is stronger than the winds, which means the bird is higher than 0. Is that the order in which they're gonna give me cards? So triple moons must be pretty high. If it's 3 moons times each other. 3 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 2 times 2. 2 cubed would be 8. Maybe. Because I have a feeling that they're going to throw out the flower, and they didn't tell us shit about the flower. So I don't know what value it is, although it's going to shatter. So if we operate under that assumption, that means that the moon would equal 2. And so then it would stand to reason that double moons is 2 times 2, which is 4. And that would have to make people 3, because that's the only way the math would. Let's see. Can I pull up the menu and can I show you the file from the book over there? Do I have to go all the way back over to the book? God damn it, I have to go all the way back over to the book. Let me explain this logic here and let's see if we can figure this out. Because I think we have enough information. I hope we do. Okay. So, if people is 3 right here, that would mean 3 times 2, order of operations. 6 times 2 is 12. Yeah? So, that means we've already got a couple of numbers figured out, and there's only a few left. 3 equals 1, equals 4, equals 5, equals 6, equals 7, equals 8, equals 9, equals 10, equals 11, and finally equals 12. And by our logic, we'll go people, moon, moon equals 12. Cool. Which means that triple moons equals 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8. Trip moons. And then double moons would be 2 times 2, which is 4. Doot, doot, doot. So then we need to figure out what 1 is. And 1 can't be people, star, or moon. Because people, star, and moon make things happen. Like, we need to figure out what number star is. Because it's not like star times moon equals star. Or moon. You know what I mean? If star was 1, then star times moon would equal moon. Fuck. I wish we had more chapters. Like, that's what we really need. Star times moon equals star moon. So if moon is 2, star has to be 5. Because the only thing that we can multiply times 2 and still be within our number bracket is 5. 5 times 2 being 10. So if star, then that means that star moon is 10. Which leaves us 4 spaces left that we have to guess. So let's go back to our question here. Let's place the ones that we have and take a look at what we haven't figured out yet. I see you, son, sitting there looking at me all sun-like. Okay, so let's take trip moons. They go in the 8 slot. People and double moons. Star and moon. Double moons. Star. Single moon. People. So double people would be 3 times 3, which is 9. Oh God, I love that this is fucking happening. And 3 times 2 would be 6. And we're down to 3. The 3 numbers that you would definitely be able to figure out, because 2 of those sons of bitches are up there on the wall, and you could play the game to be like, oh, is 2 higher than Birdman? Because if 2 is higher than Birdman, it's in the 1 spot. So let's go ahead and head back over there and play the fucking game. Oh, I cannot believe that I honestly, for real goodness, figured this shit out. That makes me so happy right now. So then let's take single moon. Is Birdman up next? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Birdman is lower than flower. So flower then has to be either... sorry, let me draw in my own chart here. Oh, because they're prime numbers. That's so fucking... Oh, that's so smart. They're symbols to themselves because they're prime numbers. They're not divisible by anything other than 1 and themselves in this case. And of course, 1 being the other prime number here. Oh, that's so clever. That's so very clever. This game is so clever. I fucking love this game so much. 3 times 3 is double people. Okay, my chart's all filled in now. So, let's keep testing. Let's stick with our moon card. Because one of these we're going to be able to beat. Bird beat us. So, sun. Excellent. That means that sun is number 1, baby. So let's go ahead and switch up to triple moons, which is 8, as we know in our number scale. 8 beats flower, which means flower is number 7. Wait. No, Lotus was 8, right? Yeah, 7 was 7. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. And I don't even need to test that last number. Because we know that Birdman is 11. Caw-caw. Drawing the Birdman here. Okay, it's bad, but it works. So, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We figured it out. All on our honest to goodness wholesome. I am exceedingly proud of us right now. We are getting so much better at puzzles. Watch this be completely dead wrong. Yes! And we unlocked 2 new chapters under that question. Okay. Proper answer guide. Beautiful. And in order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed in the sensor. Okay. The alien society has 2 methods for expressing numbers. By converting the number symbols displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place. Got it. Wait. Oh. Oh. So I guess this must be the place that we will press the cards But, okay, so let's think about this. That's 11, 11, 11, 7, 2. Or 3, excuse me. If you express them another way, by which I mean the numbers that those symbols represent. But then... Huh. Hello, neighbor. Still got the last game going. Oh, you mean... playing through this shit again? Yeah, sure do. Okay, so... let's start with 11. And see if maybe we need to count around. You know what I mean? Something on the monitor. It's displaying the object we are going to make. Decagon reels. 5 decagon rings. Each side has a mark like those cards. And then what do you mean the order looks a bit different to you? Or do you mean that the piece looks a little bit different to me? Because it does. Is this going to actually have all 12 symbols on it? Because I noticed the last one only had 10. Yep. Okay. And that is tridecagon reels. So if we combine the 2 sets of reels, it does nothing. Great. And I guess that's all we get to print out of that gal, so we are good to go. Oh my god! Something goes in the vertical and horizontal platforms. Ah! Okay, so 5 reels fit down there. And there we go. 4 reels fit up top. Hot damn. Okay. So what happens when we turn the crank? Nothing. Nada. Okay, I'll bite. Except it's not because 11's not on here. Because these are 10 squares. And unfortunately, the Birdman is number 11. So not quite. Are they matching something? These are numbers, so maybe the number is being converted somehow. Converting, the decagon has 0 to 9, but the tridecagon has 13. Vertical reel shows 0 to 12. That's so weird. I know it's trying to tell me to do something, but I just don't understand. Okay, new chapter. What's up? Alien civilization lines up symbols as a means of multiplication. Therefore, the nucleus symbols must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. But what about the numbers in a column? Humanity's use of 10 as a decimal base is simply because we have 10 fingers. The intelligent beings in this alternate world have 13 fingers and multiple arms. But then what exactly are the numbers for the other method based on? What? I am so very confused. Okay, so multiply the numbers together. Is that what that says? That's kind of seemed what that was saying to me. Let me reread that again. Alien civilization lines up symbols as a means of multiplication. Therefore, the nucleus symbols must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. But what about the numbers in a column? So then I guess, how would this same equation be expressed in a base 13 system as opposed to a base 10? So let's go ahead and multiply this out with our handy dandy calculator that this game didn't deem to give us, unlike the previous one. 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 2 equals a 5-digit number, all of which can be expressed on a base 10 scale. So we'll go back here. And on the bottom, we have 1, 8, 6. Oh, wait. These symbols aren't in order. Shit. I just realized that. I need the person and the moon. Yep, that's them. And then, oh wait, yes they are. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that takes care of that. But then, how would you I'm not showing up in your feed. Huh, interesting, Flap. I'm sorry to hear that. It must be because you don't love me anymore. So then, no, it has to be the same multiplication, but this is a weird one. Not gonna lie, this is a very weird one. Let me see what I can do. Oh, Flap. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And it got stuck again, didn't it? Son of a bitch. Okay. Yep, got that there. The horizontal numbers on the machine. Okay, cool. The good news is, got the answer. And gone. Okay, yeah, it is. It absolutely is, but you know what? It's fine, because it'll go away when we switch scenes and everything will be hunky-dory. Nope, looks like chat's still good. So I'm just not going to take any risks on it. I did, however, get the solution to the problem, so let's just go ahead and make this magic work here. Moon, flower, Double person. We weren't even close. But whatever, I don't care. Listen, we did really well to figure out those numbers, okay? And let's see. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So I don't actually manipulate the top ones here. I just get a result in a base 13 system. So this is a translator into their alien base 13 system. Okay. Easy enough. So let's pull that lever. God damn it. Interesting. Stay hydrated bot. That's new. Also, it's saying that I should be able to input into the nucleus. So does that mean here? Is this telling me the values by which I need to beat? No, that can't be right. Yeah, no, it doesn't change that at all. It's saying we're supposed to be able to pull the lever here, but I can't. Thought I've done everything. I don't have anything else to read. I can't put it in here. What about in here? Nope, this monitor's off. Son of a bitch. And we can't display anything there. Huh? Why can't I pull the lever? I figured out your silly puzzle. No more questions in here. It literally says my next step is to pull the lever and then put the results into the nucleus. Unless... No, that's definitely done. Input the result into the nucleus. No, that didn't work. I don't think it's actually that. I don't think that inputs it into the nucleus. So we should check the 4 symbols they were translated into again. Yeah, it was these 4. So where do I put in these 4? Pull the lever. Pull the lever. God damn it. Even empty-handed, I can't pull the lever. Oh. That's a... Okay, whatever. We'll fit the cards into here. Listen, I'm not gonna complain, okay? And then... Dulce humans. Let's go stir. And sun. Mr. Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Apparently, yeah, I just needed to touch the palm tree for it to open right up for me. And we did it! Ooh. Unlocked. Awesome. That was actually a really cool room. But then what's our decision gonna be for here?
It worked.
Sure did. Good
Yes,
job.
but
What's gonna happen now? We need to make
Now
5, right?
announcing the current casualties.
Okay,
C team, Carlos, Junpei.
Uh-huh.
Q team, Q, Mira, Eric.
Okay.
B team, 5. These 6 are now deceased.
what?
Interesting, because in one we've heard it before, it was 7.
The exit
And Phi is
has been
dead.
opened and subsequently closed.
Holy shit.
The successful escapee is Akane Kurashiki.
But she was dead.
The decision game has now been concluded.
I guess maybe not in this timeline. Are you gonna tell me that? No, you're not gonna tell me the codes, are you? Because the game's over, dude.
This isn't what we wanted to happen.
Interesting.
We didn't want this.
So by 3 rounds, the game was over here.
You tricked
And yet
F-Zero.
we still have a lot more to go.
This is a lie. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe this is true.
Sigma!
Hey, Vi! Where the hell are you?
I mean, it's true. Her body would have to be around here somewhere, right?
If you can't speak, just make a noise. Please, Vi! Please! Answer me, damn it!
This old man is freaking out because his only tie to this past timeline is probably dead somewhere in the incinerator. Oh boy. Or whatever this room is, I don't know. Yep. Yep. Wait. Headaches. What are you remembering? Oh, wow. Holy shit. It is the incinerator. She died in the fire.
Diana! Hey, what's wrong? You all right?
No. No, she ain't all right. And you won't be either by the time this knowledge gets known. Interesting.
You okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Do you still remember?
And Vi?
No. Roasted, toasted, and burnt to a hairpin. Wait. Damn. I was hoping that maybe they would show the scoreboard over there so I could collect some
Will
passwords
never
here,
open
but
again, then.
not so much.
Yeah.
You guys are stuck.
Why did
Nope,
Akane
computer's
leave
dead.
alone?
Yeah, especially
No
since the
idea.
scoreboard definitely would have told her that
There's no way to tell what happened. Let's see.
Siggy here
We only
and Diana
know
were
one
still
thing.
alive. So why would Akane
Carlos
have
and
left on her
Junpei are
own?
dead.
She wouldn't just leave
That's it.
So,
other living
you
people,
believe the announcement?
right? Especially not Siggy, who she definitely brought on this mission with her.
If what it said
Kind of a
earlier
dick
is
move.
true, then that means Q-Team is dead as well. But unlike C-Team,
Maybe.
we can figure
Maybe
out exactly
Kisty?
how Q-Team died. They were executed.
Mm-hmm.
Likely because of the vote at 1330.
And their codes are I, kill, and fool.
Diana,
Unless that
I
changed.
believe you picked Q-Team then, right?
Yes.
According to our... Wait a
But
minute.
I know.
Oh, it takes away the passwords
did
because...
what the note
Oh, fuck.
The real betrayer is
Akane.
Carlos.
What? Oh, yeah. Or maybe Akane.
It's almost
You-
time
you
for
don't-
us to
you
get
can't know
injected
that.
again.
Sure, Carlos sent the note, but it could be in Akane's handwriting. It's awful
We don't
pretty.
have time to waste.
Oh, yeah,
with me.
shit. 90 minutes is about to be up. And then they're going to go back night-night. Unless, you know, the game's just over. But now they have this cloning machine.
Sigma.
So they could
What are you
still
doing?
clone the dead
The
five.
X-Store will never open again. Now, all we can do here is just wait to die.
Wait. You don't mean you're planning to transport?
To the
What
future!
other choice do we have?
What are the past?
One. To wait for Akane. I'm sure the police or a rescue team will...
Not
Can't
do
count
shit.
on that.
But why?
Because we've seen the future. Literally been there.
True
Wait a
form
minute.
timeline.
Yeah, it is.
Listen to me, Sigma.
Ah.
arguing. We are
So
escaping
this
horrible history.
machine is how we're going to be able to
where
get
exists.
Sigma.
useful items and I guess knowledge
I've
across
selected the
timelines
transfer point.
from a plot
All we
line
have to
perspective
do
anyway.
Is pull this lever. Then we need to run to the input pods.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
I'm going to go even if you aren't.
What?
I'm starting it. You ready?
Decision time. In 3, 2, 1. What's it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Do we jump in? Do we not? I don't think we transport. I think it's a bad idea. I think we need to come up with another strategy. I think this whole place is fucking weird. Shut it down. Shut it down, Sigma. Shut it down. No, she's gonna break it. She's gonna break it. Nice, Diana. Break the shit out of that machine. You'll never be able to go back to the past now.
Diana! What are you...
This has to be Zero's trap.
Good girl.
A trap?
We're all gonna die here.
Don't you think so? Zero's the one who made us start this thing.
It has to be all part of his
Transport
Grandmaster
now,
scheme.
We'll be doing exactly what Zero wants.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad.
I don't know what's
We
going
fucked
on.
up all the power that's going on here.
Pretty
This
sure
place
we
is
can
gonna
get
go
out.
boom.
Let's go, Diana.
Whoopsies! Good thing Akane got out. She'll be the only one left alive. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How? What?
Zero,
How'd you fucks not die?
It's after 0130.
Yeah. Seems it is.
You're not surprised? We didn't get injected with the drugs.
No, game's over. Why would you?
No.
Literally, why would you?
I remembered the announcement from earlier.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think they could make it far enough to escape the blast. I mean, that's a pretty small wing of the campus here.
Oh.
I'm just surprised they escaped
game's already
unscathed, I guess.
over. So,
Yeah, why put you back to sleep? Literally no point. We didn't transport. The whole
It'll be
place
fine.
blew up.
Akane will come back.
Smash cut to skeletons.
I'm not so sure I believe that.
But why? You guys literally came here together. Literally came here together. Why would she not come back for you? Unless you thought you were dead too. Anyway, game the fuck over. And we know exactly what to do. Let's go ahead and save. Go back to our major decision that we just made. And make it a game. This time, choosing to jump with Siggy. I was gonna say jump with Jumpy, but unfortunately it's not Junpei. He is very dead. Very, very chopped into multiple pieces. Dead.
Yeah.
Alright, fast forward time to our decision. Okay, Diana, time to not go all Hulk all over this place and jump in the transport pod. It's okay. I'm sure everything's fine. Even if this is what Zero wants us to do, I still think we're going to be able to turn it around somehow and make it our own plan.
Let's
I
go.
hope. I pray. We'll see. You get your egg thing, I'll get mine. And a happy
Let's
Easter
hurry.
it'll be. Almost. A couple hours. Ooh, shiny. Scanning. 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 I wonder if it would even include like the keys in your pocket and your clothes and stuff too. So they are now transporting to another timeline. If I'm understanding this correctly. And they will be exactly 3D printed. Somewhere else. Let us continue that new fragment. Door of truth. I'm paying attention. For those of you who played the Kingdom Hearts side games, these should look a little bit familiar to you. And
Really work?
perfect copies.
Well, we got into the input pods.
Check your bodies.
And we
Check the
came out.
bodies. Check the bodies. Check to see if you're still in there.
Export pods.
Check and see if you're still in
Look at
there.
your watch.
I would want to know.
1805.
Well,
We did it.
we climbed into the pods around
We went back in
1:30
time.
in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time?
Or jump to an alternate timeline.
It could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
True, I guess we'll never know.
Good point. But
We
it
have to go
also
check the
means
scoreboard.
It could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years.
Go check the
There's no
scoreboard.
way to know the exact date or
Go
time.
check the scoreboard.
Even what we see on this watch
Go check the
could
scoreboard.
be fake. We have no
Go
idea.
check the scoreboard. Really simple answer.
Sigma, can I ask you something?
What's on the scoreboard?
You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Do you remember where you told us to go?
Where exactly did you set it to?
What
He
do you
doesn't
mean,
remember.
Where?
When?
The
Where?
transfer point for the transporter.
Whatever you want to call it.
Uh,
Doesn't remember.
I don't know.
What?
It's
Why
not
wouldn't
my
you-
fault. We didn't have time.
What?
I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so
So you just picked a random fucking timeline?
push a random button.
Are you
random-
kidding me? You're a 64-year-old
Doesn't matter.
fucking genetic
It's still
physicist.
highly likely we
Can't
can't
figure out how to manipulate space-time console.
if that's-
God damn it.
If I could be here.
Why would she be here? It's not like she would have pressed the same random goddamn button. Check the scoreboard!
Bye!
I hate this.
It doesn't look like she's here.
Yeah, but at the time, I wasn't controlling that son of a bitch.
This is...
Blood. This is a lot of blood. Collars of bombs? Bomb collars. Collar bombs. This is where our bodies lie? Oh no. Is this our bodies?
Wait! Sigma!
Is it not gonna show our bodies? Or who the blood belonged to, maybe?
Fi! Fi! Tell me you're safe.
She's not
Where
safe.
are you? Answer me!
She's not gonna answer you.
I'm
here on the-
Sigma,
I'm on the
I'm
John!
not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
Is the one that you guys got executed.
What was that?
But
It won't open.
closed door.
Anyway, let's find a way out of here.
Really?
We'll talk later.
So it looks like even though technically we died in this timeline, we are now very much alive and are back in another puzzle room. Huh. It's the bathroom that we saw earlier with the fan on which says spin. Okay, we can't reach the blade with our fingers, so we'll have to figure out another way. No problem. Because I see a hairdryer. Yay! Complete with plug and everything. Okay. I'm guessing that maybe we can spin it with the hairdryer. How about that? It only plugs into 2-hole outlets and won't fit here. Bullshit! 2-hole outlets totally fit in 3-hole plugs. It's the other way around, you jackass. Anyway. Opening's a locker. It's a music box with a large disc. It says runs on water. Do we need Jesus? No, we need a hole for a pipe in the bottom with, I guess, water because this thing operates on it. What a strange music box. I wonder what it plays. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. Siggy with his cat puns again. And a conversion plug. Nice. Now we can actually go and plug it into the outlets over there. Opening the third locker gives us a note. The power supply must be restarted in order to unlock the door. Okay, so now we have our objective. It looks like 9 buttons on the lock. Okay, 9 buttons that I'm guessing have to be done in a certain order because they're blank. And then... oh, I see. A color combination lock here. Neat. Alright. Whoa. This room is now starting to get very flooded, I just noticed. It's currently too dark to really see anything. I wonder if we can do something about that. One of the lights is on. But this one, damn it, if only I can get her to say it, is not. And you'll notice that this sink has water in it. This sink doesn't. Curious. I'm not an expert in plumbing, but it seems rather strange to do. Something at the bottom of the drain, still can't quite reach it. Okay, so we need to pour more water into that sink, I'm guessing. Alright, hair dryer it is. I'm down with that. Okay, spinning's a fan. Oh. Violet, white, blue, red. Nice. V, dub, B, R. Cool. I'm assuming that's the combination to open this guy. Violet, white, blue, and red. Nice. Opens right up. And inside of that is a lucky 777 coin. Double head and 2 extra lucky. And a remote control. With only 1 button. Should we push it? Yes, I'm gonna push the button. Nothing's responding. Looks like whatever that is currently flooded down here. Wait a minute, I see a bunch more water that I could try and get. But unfortunately, I don't have any sort of bucketing device to pick up water from here and down. Wait a second. If we remove the lid, we can get rid of the dirty water. Do I have something that can remove the lid? Just this remote control, but that's not gonna do the job. Wait a second. If I can somehow fix the lights, it looks like there's more stuff in the shower and in each of the stalls over here. So, see about fixing this light problem here. And that runs on water. So, what if we put the hairdryer in the water? Would that help? And I guess we don't really need that anymore. And I can't look in any of these until I turn on the lights. Wait, what about this? We haven't messed around with this yet. It's like a cable that's not connected, so plugging it back in. Turns on the power. Still not showing anything. What about the button? Let's try the button. Now that we plugged that back in. Fuck. Nothing. Ooh, but I see something that might be able to be opened by a thin-rimmed coin. Nice. Okay, so we've got a C here that's got power. Hole in the shape of a C. I think we put something in there. I don't know what by looking at it. And then a left switch on. The shower side of the room lit up, but now the other side is dark. Okay, restarting the device. The door would unlock if we restart the power supply, but it isn't responding. Okay, cool. Then let's start looking around the shower portion now that it's lit up like the brightness of day. But I need to be able to drain the water first. Poop. We need to do something about this strange, dirty water first. Okay, well maybe now that the power's on to this side of the room, maybe the remote control will actually do something. Pushing the button. Excellent. Not only drains the dirty water, but exposes a start button. Curious. Oh ho. I see something that looks like it gets plugged in somewhere. Neat. So, let's start by opening this bright and shiny aquarium. I see our piece that's in there. And a cover here that's screwed shut. We can't use the coin. We need an actual screwdriver to open that bad boy up. Why can't I just open up the lid and reach my hand in there? Whatever. Normal shower room with a bucket. Nice. Okay, so let's take the bucket and fill it up with some water. Wait. Turn the knob, nothing came out. What about inside the shower? Oh. It's locked. Okay. Fine. Normal shower stall with a card. Fully submerge the power supply and water to restart. Is that the thing that's over there in the water? Do you reckon that's why it's over there? What about this one? Spit some water in that, please, Siggy. Take the bucket off your head, you idiot. All right, so we've got a bucket of water now, and I know of a sink that requires a little bit more water. Oh, fuck. But of course, it's too dark to see anything now, so we have to switch the power back over. Why did you throw the water onto it? Thank God it's still got water in the bucket, or else I'll be so mad. Okay. Taking a look back around. Get our bucket of water ready, and sploosh. Did it work? Did it work? Oh, shit, yeah. And it looks like the key to the VIP shower room. All right, baby. It's about to get super sudsy sexy in here. We'll go back and switch the power over yet again. And we're still on the search for a screwdriver, too, while we're at it. We found a length of hose. Nope, can't be used with that. Sure, it's worth a shot. But nothing else of value in there, huh? Oh, shit. Once the door's shut, it's a sealed room in here. No gaps in the frame and door is totally closed. Well, they just got out as quickly as they got in because things got a little bit too hot and heavy. Runs on water, huh? Well, we have ourselves a hose. I wonder if it plugs into the bottom of that particular disc machine. Let's try it out. We need to get some running water and the music box will play. We'll connect the hose and the other into the shower. It might reach the shower that was the only one that worked. Over here on the far right side. Right now. But of course it's too dark. Motherfucker. Fine. Switch the power back. Plug in the hose. I said plug in the hose. Nope, doesn't seem to be the right size. Hose won't fit here. Shit. Okay, so where else gets water? Hi, Dan. Welcome. It's okay. Trust me. Not much of it does. No water there. What about in the VIP shower? Examining the inside. Yes, we'll just have to come in as many times as we need to. Sexy, sexy. What happens? What happens? I gotta. Maybe we missed. Okay, never mind. It just repeats. But that was still very cute. So... We were definitely on the right track with needing to plug the hose into the bottom of the disc machine. But it doesn't connect to the shower. No water, or no water's coming out of there. Unfortunately, the reset button doesn't quite do anything because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to use that guy to do it. What if we had some sort of connector? No. I know we tried that already. Then what about up above? Oh. Oh. Okay. So I guess once we're able to... Screws are loose. Water's coming out of the shower head. It's crooked because the screws are loose. Well, if the screws are loose, can we just yank it off of there? Because I don't really have anything that could be used to remove the screws, you know? At least not at the moment. What about the one that didn't produce water? You mean this one here? The shower head with no water coming out, no water coming out of the faucet there. No. It's not giving me anything, unfortunately. So we definitely have the right shower. It's this guy. But I need to have a way to remove the shower head. And I bet you it's in the combo over there. But I don't know what it is, and I'm not quite sure how to figure that out. Because, see, I have a feeling that it's something about this guy. Like, inside of 9 buttons. That locker is probably the screwdriver. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there are any clues about how to open up that goddamn locker. Wow. Okie dokie. Thanks, Dig Game. Appreciate it. Make me look like a fool. Put my pants on the ground. Make my little Sudoku box. 1, a 2, a 3. Man, this is all over the goddamn place. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Beautiful. All right, so looking back over at the locker, I'll bet you we didn't notice it because the lights were on at the time, and that looks like glow-in-the-dark paint. So we have to turn back and look at the upturned lid after the lights have been turned off in that section of the room. I can almost guarantee it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Complete. And what do we find? Oh, dear God, it's another puzzle. What? What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. At least we know how this gets done. You start at one place, and you just work your way around the cube, baby. That's all you got to do. Just work your way around the cube. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. What? What? There we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it connects to you, right? Yeah, because then the cloud comes over here. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're on the right track now. Now we're cooking with gas. This guy goes something along those lines. You get turned away. Match up tail and cloud with not a heart-shaped body, but a curved body. And there you are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not quite. Ah, that explains it. I was like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel quite right there about the way that one sits. Same as you, to be quite frank. That doesn't look like it's sitting right, does it? Nope. It absolutely is. Awesome. And great joke, Dan, that I'm very glad was not true. What was inside the drawer? But a screwdriver. Yay! So, we can finally accomplish everything that we set out to do. Were both our screwdriver points over here? Yes, they were. Sweet. Then let's switch those lights. First off, I want to take off the front-facing lid of this. Then we will be able to start the pumps, which I'm assuming, yep, is going to lower the water in here and suck out the piece. Ooh. Got straightened out the bottom. Yay! C-shaped piece for the PowerPoint. Doo-dah, doo-dah. C-shaped piece for the PowerPoint. Oh, da-doo-dah day. Gonna unscrew this from the fucking wall, and it's gonna be real great. Oh, da-doo-dah day. Ooh. We took it off instead of screwing it on further. I didn't mean to do that. There's a pipe here still. We can attach something to it. And how about this thing we found earlier? You mean the pipe? Yeah, baby. We'll lay that hose right down here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We need to actually do the lights first. Then we can go ahead and hook up something across both sides of the room. Cha-ching. Light turned off. I wonder what stopped working. Maybe the connection between the two switches is broken. That's highly possible. Anyway, turning the right switch on. No longer turns off the left switch, and we are good to go. What happens if we reset? We must submerge the power device in water. That means we're going to have to fill up the whole room, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Let me go ahead and push the button on the remote. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here. The hose connects. And over to the music box 2, which, of course, runs on water. And we'll begin to play, hopefully, a catchy tune while we drown. Oh well, a drawer on the music box opened up, and there's another note. Fill the room with water! Yay! Just like I was hoping for. Oh my gods. No clue, but this is bad. At this rate, the whole goddamn room's gonna fill up. And of course, the door's still locked. Well, I mean, we kind of don't need to do anything, do we? Because this wants to submerge itself in water. Wait. It probably wants me to... Oh, God damn it. Not hit all the buttons in a panic. It probably wants me to hit the button. Oh, shit. Yes, I want to hit the button. Even though we totally needed to fill up the room. Like... We need to fill up the room. Calm down. We're still okay. It's only a matter of time. We must consider things carefully to find a way to survive this. Get in the shower. The shower that's completely airtight. And this will make the room fill up while we're in here. Lid is closed. If everything goes as planned, the room super fills up with water. And the glass is about to shatter under the pressure. But thankfully, it barely holds. And the light turns red, which I'm hoping means that we're ready to reset the power. Awesome. It wasn't doing that before. Maybe it's because we filled the goddamn room with water. What a weird system for resetting the... Oh. Power. And it gives us a golden door. The door of truth.
Why is there a door here?
Why is it yellow? Why is it chromatic?
I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
It won't open?
We don't have the right color bracelets.
Locked up tight.
But there's a
Looks
code.
like you need to put a code in here.
Shit.
Anything
a
come to
code.
mind?
8675309. Oh, sorry. Wait, 8-digit number? Yeah.
8-digit
No.
number.
Damn it. Phone numbers are 7. Cock. 8-digit number, huh? I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Although there was the music box. But the music box, I don't think, told us anything being able to get. I got nothing. This is another one of those cases where we're stuck behind a story lock for right now, unfortunately, and I just don't know. Fuck. Diana doesn't have it.
Sorry. I can't think of anything.
And so we're stuck here for
Wonder if
now.
there are any hints around here?
No. The answer doesn't come from this place. It comes from another timeline. And so for right now, we are stuck. But that's okay. We have cleared a rather large section. And if we can just figure out the code from the other side of the transport room, we'll be able to continue down that path. But in the meantime, let's take a look and see what we have unlocked. Interesting. The only thing that D-Team can do right now is finish up this story fragment. They are stuck in this timeline. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. What? So... Oh, look at that shit. What happens if we jump to here with this exclamation point?
Okay. Let's go.
We jump in. Jump to here. So there's a second jumping place. What? So we literally did jump timelines. But in this one, what happens to the bodies? What happens to the bodies? What happens to the originals? The originals don't get transported. The originals stay. What happened to the originals?
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back
That's
out
right.
of the same ones.
You didn't go anywhere,
But not
fuckface.
the export pods.
You guys are stuck.
Process
You
failed?
projected yourselves, but you didn't
No,
follow.
wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think.
Remember
about
what
this
Zero
for a
said.
minute, Okay.
I too like to pace and think.
Yeah, I get it now.
Interesting.
You understand?
So then I want.
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
The original state.
Is only
Yeah.
the atomic data
I wonder if we can find the code
itself
here.
get transported.
And of course, Siggy
I
has no
remember
way
one
of
time
knowing
with
where
my
he
grandma
just sent
years ago.
themselves.
The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully." It's the same thing. Just like how the fax doesn't send
Oh,
the actual
paper. You
We
two
too.
didn't actually go through. Yeah, no, that's a
Our
very
original
good
bodies
analogy.
remain.
It's just like a fax
And
machine.
only the red data went to the transfer point?
But there's one
Yerp.
thing I don't get. Why is this me the one that stays? If our
This
data did end up
consciousness.
transferring correctly,
You should be able to
it
jump.
wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world. So why are we still here?
Because you're both.
Sorry.
You
I know how
you
strange
split.
this sounds.
You split your consciousness. You sit like,
It's clearly an esoteric conundrum.
oh boy,
Even
like,
after
oh
thinking
my god,
exclusively on
that
it,
hurts my brain.
I'm
That
trying
wrinkles
to
my
figure it
brain.
out.
Just saying that out loud wrinkles my brain, but I know that to be
I do
true.
know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Yeah, you guys are kind of stuck here. And that sucky sucks. Because this transporter didn't quite work out for you the way that you wanted. Curious. Unless... Wait a minute. Think about this. Think about a magic trick. Which is basically what we just saw. Any technology that is sufficiently unexplainable might as well be magic. And in a magic trick, it's easy to send something away. It's easy to make something disappear. The real trick is being able to bring it back. So is that going to be the other part of that timeline? Because that was really short for it to be 3 whole circles down here. And so that leads me to believe we're not done with that section. Because here's the thing now. D-Team has now inserted D-Team has now inserted itself into a timeline where everyone is dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. I think. Except for maybe Carlos. Maybe Carlos killed Akane and got away. So now all that's left in this timeline is potentially Q if he gets away from Eric. I do know, but we're leaving that one alone for right now. Forget you saw that. Except for Carlos, who had to axe Akane because Akane had a chainsaw and thought he killed Junpei, so came to kill him, so fucking axe to the back. And here, Eric kills Q because he thinks Q killed Mira. But we don't know who actually killed Mira. So, as of this timeline, we could potentially have Q and Eric still alive and Carlos covered in blood. And now an inserted Siggy and Siggy and Diana, who should never have been in this timeline in the first place. Interesting. Okay, things are starting to make no sense whatsoever, but that's the best way for them to be around here in the nonary games. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come on that point where we're going to take ourselves our first break for the evening, and I'm going to go pick up that pin that was over there because it wasn't actually a magic trick. And when we come back, we have a lot more on the docket. What are we going to take down next? We have another scene of D-Team, the one we've been putting off with this gun here the whole time. We have one more scene with C-Team in the parlor with another machination of death, it looks like, and nothing new in Q-Team, so we're good with them for now. We'll pick out where we go when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Leftwich. Thank you guys so much to the people who have subscribed already tonight. If you intend to do so, I recommend you do so. It seems to be the night to do it, except for the fact that, well, our notifications seem to be working again. Cool. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. And to our new viewers, hello. We are playing some more of the nonary games, specifically Zero Time Dilemma, and I'm very, very excited to continue where we left off because, Jesus, we are getting down to the scary last few fragments of this particular section of the storyline. Hey, Jackie. Welcome, my dear. And we have 2 new fragments that are available to us. I notice now that some of these fragments have frames around them, and I'm wondering if those are the ones that are, in fact, complete. Like, I believe that we have gotten a lot of notifications saying that fragments are complete, and a lot saying that we haven't. So I'm wondering if those frames around it are the ones that are, in fact, completed, and because we haven't done all the choices here, this one's not complete. You know what I mean. So, where shall we start? With Team Carlos here in the rec room, or with Team Delta and the revolver? I'm thinking that we'll start things off like a pistol. There's going to be a lot of choice here, though. And that makes me very intrigued. Fire. Ominous, isn't it? Talk about Chekhov's gun. We're doing great tonight, Jackie. We're trying to finish off some more of Zero Time Dilemma and the third and last game in the nonary series.
It's called on the map?
Interesting.
Wait,
1806. Phi's also missing.
you don't know?
At this point in time.
When I woke up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Wait.
Do you think we can?
Stop everything. Stop. Wait, stop. Global, stop. I know that shape. Phi's already dead right now. In this shape. Right here. So we are still in the same timeline. This is the timeline where Team Q was executed. And so now we're picking up with Team D. Carlos and his team are all still alive, to recap. And it looks like we're actually going to have 3 different ways that this whole thing can go, which eventually leads down here to all of poor Carlos's team dying, and that weird timeline fuckery we just had. Neat. Okay, let's continue. But at this point, Phi is still
Sigma,
missing.
it
I wonder if
opened.
we're gonna find out what happened to her
And?
here.
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so...
Who's in there? Who's in there? Oh
What the
no!
hell are you doing in there?
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing?
It's
I'm
that
locked
part.
in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
Oh
How should I
no.
know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck
Things are
inside
about to
this
get very
facility.
hot and heavy for our dear friend Phi. What you see in there, girlfriend? A
Hang on, I'll get you
screwdriver?
out now. Damn it! It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic
Hi,
lock.
Carl. Welcome. Glad you could join us. You came at a fun time.
Feeling about this.
Yeah, I do. I do too. I have a very, very bad feeling about this, Phi.
Incinerating start will now commence. Incineration
And we're gonna have a whole hour after she gets fried to a crisp
Okay, Fi. Stay
to
calm.
still be awake. Because remember, we get that knockout drug every 90 seconds.
Either
Or,
stop
God,
the
every 90
incinerator
minutes.
startup, or unlock the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
Counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
So
Let's hurry.
we can go for the door. We can unlock her. Or third option. Because there is option number 3 that eventually leads to the timeline we've already done. Let me go ahead and pick up the gas torch. Excellent. Small gas torch that makes me want to sear some meat. Oh, except for the fact that we're already about to do that. Very poor timing, Siggy. Very, very poor timing indeed. We have a button hidden conveniently behind a 4-screw held cover. Thankfully, she's got a screwdriver in there, so that would be nice. Glass, aluminum, PVC, PET, plastic, HDPE, so like a jerry can, LDPE, polypropylene, polystyrene, bimetal, metal, paper, and other. I'm guessing things that can be incinerated inside of this thing. Ooh. We have a gas mask with goggles inside. I guess we don't want to wear it right now. And what about inside the toolbox? I don't think we'll be able to open it, yeah, because it's screwed shut. Shit. Okay. Well, we know where there is one screw, and it looks like this is going to be the drawer that we'll be able to pass things through once we input some numbers. Grams. Something, something grams. So it needs, I guess, a certain weight measurement. And then, of course, Phi in there, all locked away. Anything on the console that I can fuck with? Thermometer inside of there. Right now it's good. There's a coin at the base of the needle. Oh, how about that? That coin, I imagine, will probably be used maybe to open the chest? Or, excuse me, the toolbox? Curious. A slider here that's going to make a 3-letter word. And we need to find a clue as to what that's going to be. Control console, but nothing happens when we touch it over here. I'm guessing that's nothing to be used as of yet. And continuing to look around the room all the way to the floor, I see a trap door. And then this guy. A stop key. Okay, so we need to stop this, and I guess that maybe not in the timeline that we arrived in, but in a timeline, we can stop this and save Phi's life. Both of which would be really, really good things right about now. So let's, wait a minute. There's a gun up here. It's the revolver. If it's real, maybe we can use it for something. We can't reach it from here, though. Even if we got to it, there's a padlock on it. Whatever should we do? What about torch? Should we just torch the... No, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to torch the toolbox. Nope, didn't work. And looking at the toolbox, it's not like it has any letters or numbers anywhere on it either. That might give us any indication. The only thing we do have that has anything written on it is the torch, which says gas. And why did the room turn green? Tick. Oh, because I'm wearing the goggles. Clever. Right here, tick in plastic is circled in big letters. Okay. So then it looks like there are 2 screws and a screwdriver in here. Must be some sort of clue. Take note. I think we can try to put numbers in here. How much does that weigh? I'm guessing. Okay, easy enough. So then let's put T. I love how the letters kind of have a different fadey effect on them when we're wearing the goggles. Tick. Cool, so that unlocked this, which opens the shutters. And now we can see even better when Fi gets cooked to a crisp. Hooray! Okay, can't really hear you, but let's get our butts moving and see what else we can find out. So, that opens up the shutters. Coin at the base of the needle. Can't really do anything there. Taking off the goggles, because we probably don't need those for right now. Hello, Stupa. Welcome. We have learned a good bit this evening so far, actually. These tick numbers are gone. We can't do anything else there. Huh. There has to be a reason that those shutters opened. I wonder if looking through the gas mask will reveal things. No, it does not. Fuck. Wait. Oh, this lets us look around the other side. Curious. A lot of garbage to incinerate. Great. Glad we could be a part of that. And of course, our handy screwdriver. Good. I see. Oh ho. It's a weigh station. I'll try weighing this screwdriver. It weighs 133 grams, and that's not quite what we need to figure out the rest of it. Because we need the weight of 2 screws now. And it's not like we know the total, so we can do some math on it. But there's gotta be... Bingo. Couple of screws that we can take off around here. 188 pounds. Okay, now we can go and weigh the screws. And that's 22 grams. So 155 should be our combination to the pass-through safe over here. Hole for the dust chute. Okay. So 188 pounds though. That's gonna come into play later on. All right, so let's go back over to this part. Put in 155 grams. Ta-da! And that is the weight of 2 screws and a screwdriver. I think we can send other items to the other side using this chute. So let's send her the goggles. Oh, the goggles don't fit. Fuck. What about the gas torch? Okay, so the torch goes in. And that means Fi has the torch. So what could she do with the torch? Set something ablaze? 188 pounds is about 85 kilos. What is with the weight? Oh, maybe. Sigma, how much do you weigh? Huh. Hey, Char, this is sexual harassment, old man. Just answer. 188 pounds. Huh. Which is about the weight of Sigma. Okay, the gas torch. Why would we need the weight of the gas torch? I don't know, but I'm gonna write it down. I'm running out of space. 360. And I wonder if things that get passed into the chute can then be passed back out, because it doesn't look like the chute works that way. You know what I mean? 133 for the screwdriver. Screw is 11. Okay, cool. Noble, it looks like, just had an idea. Oh, I wonder if Fi needs to be 188 pounds to open up the door here. With her and all the stuff that she has on her. Let's check. Well, I guess not. Okay. Fine. We've done everything we can here. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. I want to try and maybe put the screwdriver back through the door. Uh-oh, what did I do? Sorry. Accidentally took out the source there. Okay, it's the hole for the chute. Fi, can you hear me? Crawl through the hole. Nope, it's not gonna happen because of how big your chest is. Ugh. And unfortunately, that's not gonna help. And she's not gonna fit through the hole. I would just stack garbage on there until you had 188 pounds, but that's just me. Maybe she doesn't want to touch the garbage. All right, back outside. I need to get the screwdriver that she has, like badly. Unless maybe I can send the toolbox to her. Okay then. I guess we'll go ahead and put the flathead screwdriver in our hands, open it up, and it's a puzzle inside. Great, doesn't look like tools are set correctly, it's just a puzzle. Oh, gee willikers. Golly, gee bum willikers. Do I love these puzzles. They are just my favy. So, we need to figure out the pieces. And as we've done before, bigger pieces tend to need to be put towards the middle. Except for the fact that, well, we can, if we can figure out a way to maybe get one in the hole. There we go. Because I should have a piece that'll fit in the hole. Nope, that won't. Really? Huh. It's kind of surprising. Anyway. No, that one won't work. What about if we put it here? Okay. Which would actually fit with that guy, but unfortunately, it kind of blocks off everything else. So I'm not entirely sure that that's correct. For the hammer, even. What if we go the other way? But then there's inherently nowhere for this guy to go. Except for there. Okay. Yep. That means the hammer goes here. The wire cutters go there. I'm guessing maybe that goes on the inside. But then that doesn't explain the rest of it. Okay. Let's go put you here. Then we can flip around the file. The wrench looks like might be able to sit up here. And then what happens if we do this and finally the tape measure in its spot? Ta-da! All the tools delightfully put away. And it opened a bottom compartment which had a note. Max out the needle. Is there a needle over there? Oh, the needle over the thermometer. That's bad. Maxing out the needle on the thermometer means turning the temperature up in there. And all we have left is the goggles, which kind of already done everything we can with, right? Ooh. Well, we can't. We can't out here, but it's possible that Fi can. Because she's the one with the blowtorch now. Okay, so where's the temperature gauge? He says very curiously. Here? You. Got it. That's got to be plenty. Needle on the thermometer shooting up. Okay, so just keep it up. Keep it up, dear. The coin came loose. But we don't need the coin anymore to do the toolbox because Fi took care of it with the screwdriver. Okay, so Fi, you can go ahead and stop now. So you don't get roasted, toasted, and burned to a crisp. What can I do with the coin? The coin didn't go in the stop thing. The hole that looks too big for a key. The coin can be used on this gal. Excellent. We remove the cover, but should we push the button? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Something tells me that chair is not very friendly. Diana sits in the chair. And no, it responds to Sigma. Incineration in 3 minutes. Huh. So it must have tripped because of his weight. And we gotta figure out a way to save them both now. I'm counting on you, Fi first. She doesn't have as much time left. And it lowered the gun. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't like where this saw trap is going. We need to figure out how to get the gun out. Let's see. Keyhole is hexagonal. Oh, and the time is almost up. Great. So what hexagonal have we seen in here? The stop? No. Well, the end of the screwdriver is hexagonal. Hexagonal grip. It makes a specific mention of that, as a matter of fact. Are you sure there's no way that we could get that screwdriver over there? 188 pounds still. Maybe. Let's find out. Nope. Unfortunately, it doesn't. What happens if I push the button again? Nope. Nothing. Damn. Oh, huh. What are you doing to my face? Oh, we're just poking your face. Fine, why not? I'll continue to poke your face. And now Sigma's strapped too. Oh no, whatever do you do? That's pretty great. Dan, you're a goddamn genius. But what's Fi gonna be able to do with a gun in there? Besides kill herself before the flames do. Oh, because it's on a chain, we could just pull it right back up. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ta-da! The muzzle would fit in the stop box. Wait. Really? How about right in the tits? Let's go with an empty hand here. Poke him right in the tatas. Nope, how about in the... Nope. 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 Now that I've got the gun, that's all that he cares about. Not playing with his revolver anymore. Okay, so let's insert the gun. And give it a twist. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. That is not what I expected to happen. I mean, it's exactly what we expected to happen, but that's not what I expected to happen. Oh dear. Oh geez. Oh god.
0.
Oh geez.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past.
Hooray! Settle in for story time when Fi's got like 3 minutes left to live.
As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life.
With a gun to the head.
Driver died in an accident along with his passenger, a surgeon.
No, never mind.
The child who awaited a critical operation also perished. 6 people altogether.
6 people died.
Why did these 6 die?
Like, why do 6 people die today?
The snail. A single solitary snail took the lives of 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
No, not just
When Mira
6, but 6 billion.
decided to murder
6 billion
somebody's mom.
will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail. Life is simply unfair, don't you think?
Not by the time we get done. But I appreciate the effort.
To explain the rules, it should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any bullets in
6
it.
rounds,
Liar. I see it. It doesn't have any rounds in it.
and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber.
Russian roulette.
Trigger, and the odds a live round will
Except,
fire
you know, with worse odds.
are 6 to 3, or 50%.
Okay.
Oh, and the door to the incinerator.
Will open if the, yep.
The moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired.
So is it a decibel meter? Is it listening for a specific sound? Because the sound of that klaxon is pretty goddamn loud.
Incinerator fires. What will you do?
I can't believe I was that dead on about her having 3 minutes left to live. Anyway, pull the trigger?
Both of their lives
Or not?
rest upon your decision.
Well, seems like it's choice time.
Shit! God damn it!
I know!
There's no time.
Zero's
Diana.
such a dick!
Pull the trigger.
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%.
I'm glad no
Then I
math gets by
guarantee
you,
Fi's
you
death, as her
64-year-old
survival rate would be
genius.
0. What happens
Right.
if we do pull it then?
You
Incinerator
can't
door would
move,
open
so it's
and
not like
Fi
you can
escapes.
get
Chance of
away.
survival, 100%.
You're gonna do dodge the bullet?
And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live.
How?
Blank round.
Oh,
My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole.
gotcha.
It's 50-50. So you
Well,
understand.
spin
right?
that
It's either 100
wheel.
or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
Well, what do you want him to
What
do,
if the
Fi?
shot is a live bullet?
Then he dies.
Do you really
On
want
the spot.
Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But, Fi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Yeah, she'll be killing you.
Don't worry about me.
But,
No.
but,
Diana, please,
Oh, God.
listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
everyone lives.
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
Okay.
I don't know how it's gonna happen.
Which one of those choices has that result
Other
as a
than the blank.
possibility? If you don't pull it at all, one
That
of
is
us
true.
will definitely
You're
die.
absolutely right, Kisty.
You really want to save both.
This is the cover art chair.
I have to pull the trigger.
Huh.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Incineration begins.
I hadn't thought
in
about
20
that.
Seconds.
Don't
Well.
worry. Just trust me.
Who do we shoot?
Stupid!
Decision time, ladies and gentlemen. Pull the trigger. I'm gonna see what happens when we don't pull the trigger first. We can't do it. Let's just say, for the purpose of this timeline, we can't do it. We get cold feet. Siggy's looking dead at me. I can't pull that trigger. And that means that Fi burns right in front of us.
Commencing.
This is the timeline we saw the Flash to already. So having it come true makes sense.
Zero! Zero! don't care what happens to me. So please, save Phi. Just save Phi.
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma.
I mean, all she's gonna do is just jump consciousness into another timeline, so it's okay. It's not like she's dead forever.
And Diana, you can't blame yourself, no matter what.
Good. I don't.
You made the right decision.
Good. I needed to. We get information down this timeline that I deadly need.
It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again.
He's gonna put the arms.
I'm
Oh,
not going to say goodbye.
it's like the Kirk and Spock. You'll always be my very best friend.
I want the two of you.
And they kiss.
Keep on living. I love you.
Phi!
What are you gonna do? Hulk through that chair? Nah. Nah, not this time, buddy. All that garbage burns, including that trash relationship. You know, curious that, Noble. It is of 3 choices. There are 3 possible timelines that come from this. But at first glance, it seems there are only 2 choices, to fire or not to fire. But I guess the third outcome would be to fire and then have it be a blank. But how could you guarantee it be a blank? Because I promise you, if you pull that trigger, it fucking blows Junpei's head off. Or Sigma's head off. Okay. And so the incinerator door will open. And we go and collect Phi's emblem, pendant, necklace, whatever that was. The Elizabethan head she's always wearing.
Door now opening.
Brooch, I guess would be another way of putting it. Wow, Noble, really? Really? A fillet? Is that what you're going for? I believe this one might be a little bit too well done even for us. Sorry. How would you be able to differentiate her from all the trash that was incinerated? I feel like it would just all be part and parcel of the same heap. 2 days ago. 2 days ago? How? And maybe in the, decom, in confinement. We get to learn a little bit about the pendant
What are you doing
Phi
over
has been
here?
wearing since the previous game.
Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Maybe.
Something the matter?
No, not really. It's been 3 days since I came to decom,
Right.
but nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Well, you haven't been put to sleep. No games have started. Everything's
Isn't that a good thing?
kosher so far.
What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
You're not sure?
An old couple raised me. They were researchers,
Uh-huh.
but we weren't related by blood at all.
And we didn't learn much
Foster
about
parents.
Phi's actual parents
They told me what happened.
in the first
They
game.
said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me,
Okay.
and she left me this brooch.
I see. What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
He would have had to have been from this time because Phi originally was from this
Is there something
time,
written
right?
On the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Elapsum simul occasionum
Not even Jupiter.
non ipsa potest Jupiter
lost
reprehende.
opportunity.
Ah.
What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
Can we find out what that message
Not
is?
even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. that's not the right interpretation?
Well, if you take it at face value.
It's literally a
I guess
face.
That makes sense if I was a
So-
normal human being.
Probably?
Does that mean that you're not?
No, she uses it in the more time traveling interpretation, but you'll get there in
Hey,
2 days.
Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired.
You give that girl a hug.
Thanks. This feels really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
See? Not a
Could
robot.
we maybe stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Wait,
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is.
no, everything you're feeling
You're
is
a
normal.
completely normal girl, Vi.
I agree.
You're really nice.
People
I
tell me
fell
it's a
in
fault
love
of
with
mine.
her. Like,
Thanks.
really, actually fell in love with her.
You already said that.
Okay.
When she said I love
Good night,
you,
then.
it wasn't...
Good night, Vi.
Good night, Vi. Unfortunately, this isn't a Miyazaki movie. Crying on the pendant isn't going to bring her back to life or send you on some merry adventure. Sometimes life is simply unfair. Isn't it? Super bass. And so now we have the results. Where more people are
Now
dead.
announcing the current casualties. D team 5,
Yep.
Q team.
And now we know how she died in this timeline.
These
Wow.
4 are now deceased.
Wait,
As a result, 4 X passes will be revealed.
but
Future, I, kill, fool. That is all.
future I kill
Q
fool.
team, huh?
So this is
have
before
been executed.
Carlos, Junpei, and Akane all
Vote
died.
1330.
Yep. Okay.
Stabbed us in the back.
Now I'm starting to get. Okay, now I'm starting to get it. Because thankfully, those passwords do in fact line up with ones we already had before.
And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
Indeed, your decision to let Phi die brought us right to this
Now
very
it's time
spot.
for you to sleep.
Night night.
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of the
They won't.
past 90 minutes.
And when they wake up again, C Team will have gone insane and killed each other. Good night, sweet princes. Okay, now to the other side of the timeline. Let's find out what happens if we shoot Sigma right in the fucking head. Because I feel like that's going to be valuable information, don't you think? I think. Oh. So that is the decision that literally leads straight into the timeline that we already saw where Fire's already dead, and we jump over here. Gotcha. Okay. Gun versus incinerator. Away! So then, as I was saying, if there are 3 decisions to be made here, what is the third choice?
What?
Pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger. Pull the trigger! I mean, I understand conceptually that it's blank or not a blank. But you know good and goddamn well, Sigma's dead. And the door opens.
Incinerator door is open.
Well,
Incineration process terminated.
well, who else is terminated?
Sigma?
And brain blasted.
Sigma!
Brain blasted all over the walls. Right?
Hey, you alright? Are
What?
you hurt?
What?
Oh,
Huh?
His ears.
my ears.
Yeah,
really hurt.
he can't hear,
Killing
but
me.
he's
That might have
Alive.
ruptured my eardrum.
I must admit, not the outcome I was expecting. Clearly, because I just said the outcome I was expecting minutes ago. Okay. Continue.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger?
Because you're both alive right now, you fucking bag of
Lucky
asses.
That it was a blank. But if it'd been live, then Sigma.
Hey, it's all
Oh,
right.
really? I see. I got
turned
you,
out
Super.
fine.
So this one genuinely
There's
is
no
random.
way I'll accept that the end
Huh.
justified the means.
It's weird. Why would they do
Listen,
that?
Sigma.
They have never done that before.
Diana made the decision. It was her choice to
Anyway.
pull that trigger. That means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
Except
So, where are you
Sigma
going with
literally
this?
convinced me to because there was a
saved you.
50% chance he would
She
live.
did. She saved your
So
life.
shut up.
Hell, you should probably be thanking.
Shut up and kiss me.
I didn't ask for
I guess
any
not.
help.
So
Now
at
back
this
to the
timeline,
current casualties.
only Q team should be dead.
Q, Mira, Eric.
Neat.
These three are now deceased.
And that should be I, Kill, and
3 X passes will be
Fool.
revealed. I, kill, fool.
cool.
That is all.
Called it.
Damn. I can't believe it.
I know.
So
You
because
both
the vote of
voted for the
1530,
goddamn
they
Q
were
team.
executed.
It's okay. They're definitely the most annoying of the
Even
bunch.
Q.
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
How right she is. Wow. How right she is without even knowing it. What? What'd you just remember? Oh, this must be their execution. Curious. We actually haven't seen any of the execution scenes yet because we haven't done them.
What's
Jesus.
wrong, Diana?
Can't breathe. Other timelines collapsing around me. Wait, Phi's going down too.
Two?
And Siggy?
What? What's happening?
I think we were poisoned.
What?
Probably while we were asleep. Why? Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
Save the dog. Hi, pup.
Gab!
You got antidotes for us? Robot dog is here to save you.
Wait!
Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow.
These are...
Bow. Wow. An antidote. Please drink them.
We're saved! Gab, he brought us the antidote.
Oh my god. I remember doing this.
Come on. Let's drink these. Wait,
Huh.
Hold on. What did it say on the note?
these are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
Right.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it.
Shut up and drink the goddamn antidote.
We voted. Carlos chose Q Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D Team.
Then
You know,
that whole
Kisty?
note was a lie?
Don't know.
Maybe.
But it's not a stretch to imagine.
Right, with the A through G numb tongue
Carlos
thing. Yep, you're
intends
right.
to kill
You're
all of
absolutely
us.
right. I had forgotten about
If
that.
we get knocked off, then C Team can get out of here.
But they wouldn't
So,
do that because
you're saying
Akane and
these
Junpei are
aren't
literally
the
here for the
antidote,
purpose of
but-
saving Siggy and Fi.
Exactly.
And everybody's trying to work together.
They might be poison.
Unless, of course, Junpei and
I
Akane
can't
are already
believe
dead, but
that.
that's beside the point. Anyway,
We already had a concoction pumped into our veins that's
they don't know
killing
any of
us.
this. We know.
Why
They
bother
don't.
doubling down on the poison? Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
I was about to say, Kisty, I think this is in fact a split number 2. I agree with Harwood.
Diana. you
Because one of
saved
these
all of us
timelines, the one where Sigma doesn't die apparently,
Trust you
had a further
to do
split.
it. But
And we must choose the fate of our team here. I believe the shorter option is going to be not to drink. We can go ahead and clear this up real quick. Fuck those antidotes. You know what you're trying to do? Kill us?
What are you doing?
I think Fi was right about them. There's poison in the vials.
Nope. You are a
What the
dummy.
hell would you call the reason we're writhing and groaning?
Maybe
Good point.
Some
Very
kind
good point.
of pain drug. It shouldn't kill us.
If we just succumb to the poison. And all 3 of them are dead. Neat. Well, we know how all 3 of them die. Wait a minute. Will we get some passwords revealed? I'm still missing 2 passwords for them. Oh, fuck. I was hoping because we still need Diana and Sigma's passwords for this timeline. Unfortunately, not quite. But, as we do, save and go back. D team should be nah. And, ooh, look at that. Double split time. So, let's see what happens when we try and get the gunshot to go off. Because I have a feeling that's going to be another short ending as well. It should just end with Sigma getting shot in the head. And, wait a minute.
Pull.
Shouldn't it? Maybe not. No. Wow. Really? This one has a whole separate outcome too. Okay, never mind then. I'm jumping back to the gift of a gift from Gab. And we're gonna see what happens when we drink the antidote instead. Then we'll go back and try and kill Sigma. One route at a time, guys. One route at a time. All right. Let's drink the antidote. Yeah, it can't get any worse than we already are. Like, the logical choice would absolutely be to drink whatever's in that thing.
Too.
Because it can't get any worse than what's already happening to you guys. Which is death. So, very shakily, I feel like they just used the wiggle function there on the animations and just made it work. And we're back alive and sitting in the exact same positions.
Get it.
Good job.
What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
That's the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us.
Right.
That would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos. If that wasn't what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
But he
Aren't you
did vote for
thinking too hard?
Q-Team. Because they're dead.
I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Oh, Harwood, I think budget cuts are
Simple-minded
abound here
as
with the
always.
lack of animation you'll
We've
find in a
only
lot of
known and
places.
lived with her for 5 days.
But that's, you
How
know,
could
it
we
happens.
have any idea
Hopefully
what he's
this
thinking?
next game that they're working
No,
on
It's not an
will
issue
have
of
those
time.
issues fixed.
It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
I'm hoping that
Even
the
yours,
the re-releases of
Yeah.
the
Does that mean you're hiding something
nonary
from
games
us?
here on Steam actually kind of help push to make
Yes.
that game happen.
What is it?
Because then it would
Don't
definitely come
laugh,
to PC.
okay?
And I need that to happen. Sometime this
My
year,
hair
I
is-
believe.
Actually, red.
What? Huh.
I said not to laugh.
You're actually a dirty... Well, duh. I mean, obviously, it matches your eyebrows,
It's
huh?
a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
Yeah. So you dye
that
it white.
Color.
All from a
It's
bottle.
dyed.
Yeah.
I figured I may as well make it something unique.
Well, I'm a redhead too.
Clearly.
Yeah.
It explains why they both have the same eyebrow color. I think Dan
Oh, it
made a
looks
joke
good on
about that
her,
early
of
on.
course. I mean, try to picture it. My face, but with red hair.
That would look really weird.
Aw, I think it'd be super cute.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
So I see that Diana back to flirting with Fi, inadvertently. And Fi's just being forced to take the compliment.
Ah,
Neat.
good. It seems you three are okay.
Zero.
Why did you poison us?
For you to rejoice while you can.
That's a weird thing that you did.
Look forward to a dark future.
Why would you do something so
What does that
unfair
mean?
as poisoning?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
1929.
Well, next you
Right on the
wake.
nose.
Know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
No memory. Because nobody died.
Pleasant dreams.
Ba-da-boom. Fair enough. Apparently this game was only made because of fan demand and mostly crowdfunded. I can see it. Definitely. So let's look at our flow decision chart here. And we need to go back to the gunplay. But it looks like one last group is going to get to play here, and I'm thinking it's going to have to be Carlos and them, because they're the only ones left. All right. Let's find out what happens when Sigma dies. If Sigma dies. Just going to keep repeating the gunshot choice until brains splattered everywhere. Unless it's a mysterious resurgence of Q-Team from out of nowhere to come back and win it all. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Pull the trigger! We'll know immediately because the fast forward button will come up. So, flow. Choose again. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is the first time they've ever had a choice based off of random chance, and I don't like it. This is the bad decision. Never, ever, 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 ever in a game so dictated off of being able to jump from one storyline to another at will, make a choice random. Bad decision. Bad choice. But whatever, it's only one choice out of 3 whole fucking games, so I guess I can forgive them. And another blank. Fuck. Wait, unless... Let's just see it out. Nope, still alive. Okay. Drilling back down. Come on, bad boy. Get ready to get plugged in the side of the head. Is this gonna be it? We've shot 3 shots already. That should be our 3 blanks. And fire! Ooh, sad music. Sad music immediately.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be.
Yeah, it can. All over the place. Such a brilliant mind. Here And there. And there. And there.
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you?
Why did you pull the trigger so many times? You just kept pulling the trigger until he died. Wow. Wow, guys. I thought I was bad. Noble says the last thing that went through his brilliant mind was, did I leave the stove on? Or a bullet. The last thing. Whoa!
Soon. Wait! Diana! Stop!
There's still one more bullet in there, Fi, if you want to join him. Game over. But Fi is still left alive there. And this whole section is now completed. So, we're going to look back at that and see if it has the little border around there, because that's going to tell me definitively whether my theory is true. Yes, it is. If this has a border around it, guess what? It's now complete. Excellent. Hey, Queen, welcome. Glad you could join us. I'm going to look back at the flowchart real quick, though, just to see what happens from there. And yes, you're absolutely right, Noble. Once we are able to jump back down here into Carlos's segment here, we'll be able to get the Diana and Phi codes for, or excuse me, Diana and Sigma codes for this timeline. You're absolutely right about that. Okay, so all we have left is one last scene with Carlos's team in this timeline. And then I'll need to go back to the execution vote, Supa. Actually, and then we'll probably take a break, and then we'll go back to the execution votes. But anyway, anthropic principle. Curious. I thought we were back in the rec room.
This is...
The rec room.
And the house of cards sitting just over to the left.
It's the new year. Huh. The vote was at 13:30. So
we're pretty far down the timeline now. We're at the third stage.
Not necessarily.
Right. Zero explained it earlier.
Sad Man 570 malt liquor on the background.
An injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay.
We might have just forgotten we did. So, we've woken up a bunch of times already?
Sure have, and you're all still alive, I noticed. Junpei's not in a freezer, Kane's not an axe murderer, and Carlos isn't covered in blood of a Kane.
And I can't even think about it without getting chills.
This has to be the timeline where everyone's alive, right?
No good. It's locked.
So it's like
Maybe.
usual,
I don't know.
and
We'll
we're
find out.
trapped?
'Cause I feel like on the in most of the other timelines, some of them die, if not all of them.
Junpei, in 90 minutes, we'll...
Fall asleep again and have to go through this rigmarole once more. We get
you
it.
said
It's a nonary
3,
game.
Did you?
Well, we are 22, you know.
I'm no longer that little boy who played Old Maid with you years ago.
Is that so? True. Looks, tastes, and other superficial things change with time. But there must be something inside you that's
Emotional
still the
Junpei
same.
just does not do it for me. Not gonna lie.
Swimming, going to festivals, getting into snowball fights in the schoolyard. During the incident with the rabbits, you protected me. didn't you?
Is this really
What about it?
what should be being discussed
Junpei from
in a
back
90-minute murder room?
He must be somewhere.
Juke 803, Extreme
Says
Slots,
the one of us who changed first.
and the ring.
No. You might not have changed at all. It's just me seeing things I missed before.
Let me tell you something, Junpei.
And Junpei's falling out of love with Akane,
Say
it
what
seems.
you need to, while there's time to say it.
Oh, Carlos.
I don't love you anymore. Take your ring back.
You make it sound like I'm some brat who lies to himself.
You are. You literally are. Trust
Once,
me, I've seen it in the future.
I
That's
couldn't
pretty
save
much
my
exactly
parents
what you are.
because of my inexperience.
You?
Wait, you weren't a firefighter then?
What?
I was 18. I'd only just passed the test.
What?
I'd
Also,
come
nice
home
American flag behind the Aryan as shit,
for my
dude.
sister.
That's...
At that point, I'd arrived
Thanks, Japan.
before the
Appreciate
fire
it.
department had. That's why
Carlos, I'm
That's why I
here!
burned it all down to the ground,
I'm
including
over
my
here!
sister.
I managed to save my sister, but not my mother and father.
Interesting.
It was because of their support that I could become a firefighter. And I was never able to even thank them.
Because they're dead. My parents are dead.
I kind of brought the mood down.
Sure did. It's
Anyway,
okay.
I
Talking
just
about your
wanted to
parents
say,
being dead often
I
does
don't
that.
want the two of you to end up having any regrets. If you have something to say it while you're alive.
Oh, I see.
While we're alive.
Please don't say that. It's bad luck.
Don't worry. You all have died several times
Okay.
by now.
Let's find a way out of here. That is the first step.
Do you
to
notice a
staying
playing
alive.
card in the face of that armor? Was that just me? Was that just me? No, that wasn't just me. That was definitely there. I know what I'm looking at first. Escape room time! Neat. Okie dokie. Jam 100%. Ooh, delicious strawberry 100% pure jam. Take some in the morning and you'll be strong and beautiful inside and out. 100% pure jam. I hear a quote that all the time. It's great you have such a fond memory, but you should never make your voice that high again. Okay, fine, whatever. So, and a bottle of jam. Okay. So we've got a chess set here, CHESS. That the E is definitely backwards on too, so that's not an E, that's a 9. The chessboard doesn't want to open. Don't see anything keeping it shut. Something about the word chess, or is it just me? Yeah, the E is mirrored. It's not mirrored. It's a 9. And so we have a chess rule book, which describes the different movement of different pieces. And I guess we need to figure out what piece goes where. Because that's definitely going to be a rook, because it's going to be able to take all of those moves in one move. That's probably a king. Well, a queen would be able to go across all directions as far as they want to. That's got to be the king. And then it looks like there's more down here that we'll be able to get to once we can open up and or flip over that thing. Oil. 130 milliliters. Maybe that's the max you can put in a fireplace before it explodes. Or if you need to use 130 milliliters of oil to get your fried chicken to taste delicious. Wait, what did that say? Junpei made a joke about 0 chicken hour and I missed it. Anyway, that thing's holding something in its right hand. It's a fire poker. Curious. Why would you need a fire poker if not to poke a fire? Oh. Oh. Okay. There's a, oh, you're absolutely right, Supa. I keep forgetting about that. We've had it for 3 games now, and I always forget about it. Fried chicken, what is this? 0 cooking hour? Waka waka. Waka flame. Let's see. A board with some newspaper clippings. They're all so old we can't read a word of them. Nothing good there. A roulette table. Always bet on 32. Nope. 5, 21, 26, and 28 are circled here. Okay. And it looks like a roulette wheel with buttoned inputs. 4 letters. Yeah, I would feel kind of bad for that person. But it's okay. Not everybody gets exposed to chess as much in their lifetimes. Small wooden box. Ah, I'll bet you I'm gonna have to put that in the goddamn fire, light it ablaze, and then whatever comes out of it, I'm gonna pull out with the pokers, with the hot poker. So go ahead and give me the matches. We'll start the fire. And Sunset 24. They're super rare. You can't find them anywhere anymore. I memorized the slogan when I was a kid. The setting sun at 24. A perfect match. Okay. So he found cigarettes. Sure. Bar counter made out of wood. Burn it to the ground. Madman's 570. Something special about this wine, Carlos. There's a legend about this bottle. You're never supposed to drink it. It's so bad, wine experts everywhere lose their will to live after tasting it. Okie dokie. So let's open it. Let's open it. I kind of want to try it too. Maybe I need glasses? Like, you know, a glass, not glasses. Bottle of water. Dramas on TV always have one of these things as a murder weapon. Okay, an ordinary bottle of water. Drinks everywhere. Love it, love it, love it. Suit of armor that doesn't have anything on it. There's my good old American flag. Oh, yeah. But Carlos likes the Japanese flag, too. It's simple and clean. Is this a Funyarimpa? I didn't know it could be a copper plate. It's a memorial plate. It's a Funyarimpa. A digital clock, but nothing's on the display. Maybe the batteries are missing. Okay, sure. Can I take it down and check the batteries? No, guess not. No hidden switches behind any of these posters, and of course, the surfboard up top. Looks more like a boogie board, but surfboard, sure. You know... Oh, wait. Isn't that the thing that, Lotus and the picture and the dog story and all that? Was that? God, it's honestly been so long now since we've played 999. It's just the tower of cards. My fingers are itching to knock it down. Knock it down. Yeah! 52 card pickup. And some of the cards are sticking to the table. Huh. Oh, it's a math problem. Curious. Okay, so 183 minus. So what's a queen's value? 12? It's gotta be, right? Well, then that's way too big of a number. Because that would be 1012129. Plus 94125511. And you notice all 4 kings are ripped out of the deck, too. And then I'm assuming... Oh, well, there's square holes to fit something in. I'm guessing that once we figure out what fits in the square holes, that will pop up and we'll be able to put in the answer to the math problem. Collect 5 coins. I wonder if we get the coins by completing the 5 games that are around here. It's a letter chart. Oh! That's the roulette chart. Oh, okay. So, according to our roulette chart, I need to go back over and look at that because I don't exactly have it memorized. According to our roulette chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure that that's how it. 5, 21, 26, and 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S. There's 21, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I. Uh, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. N. S-I-N. And then black 28 would be 1, 2. S-I-N-P. That's weird. Did I count that wrong? Whatever, let's put it in the code. Doesn't have to make sense, right? Error. Oh. Really? Did I miscount that? No? Did I? Oh, I did put in an M instead of an N, didn't I? God damn it. I am a simpleton, aren't I? No? No, that didn't work either. No, and it's not backwards. Okay, so apparently we're not quite done yet. Fuck. Really? You would think that that was exactly it. Oh, well, okay, we have the materials to go and do the fire thing. So let's go and do the fire thing. I want to put the small wooden box in the fire. Right? Unless I need to light the fire first. Okay, fire's going. Nice and warm, cozy, love it. Box in the fire. I'm guessing that there's probably metal materials inside. And we can use the fire hook to pull the box out after we put out the fire with this handy bottle of water we have. Yay! What's in the box? Oh. Found a coin. Lucky 777s. All right. Well, no, Queen, I'm pretty sure that they were supposed to match up exactly to the roulette table, you know? But as Supa kind of alluded to, I don't think we have all the information to make that work yet. We have this. It seems like we should because we have the letter chart that are circled. And we have S-I-N-P that came from that. But unfortunately, we're just not there yet. Oh, I see 3 dice over here that are really stuck on. We can't take them off unless we use card in the jukebox. Okay, what about the slot machine? I don't think the power's running through it. How do we turn it on? Make a heart. Oh, I'm guessing it's a record, maybe from out of the jukebox? We still have this oil over here that we haven't really been able to do anything with, and the jam, and the chessboard. Let's go ahead and put a coin in here. Yep, doesn't do anything. We have a beer sign. Can't do anything with it. Ceiling fan that does nothing. I'm just kind of checking around the ceiling now. And then records. Over in the corner of the bar. Okay. So I have nothing but the fire hook in my inventory now. What else can I do with it? Because I've done everything in the fire. But I still have it in my possession, which means there's something else that I can do with it. Hey, you know, couldn't chess sort of look like numbers? So 5, 5, 6, 4, C. Backward C. Yeah, because I have nowhere to input an answer to that, even if we had one. It has to be the roulette table. No, can't do anything with the chair. Can't do anything there. And I can't look down at the bottom of the machine to see if it's plugged in or anything. I'm guessing I have to put in the record in order to be able to get it to function. The candles that we can't move. And the matches are gone, so it's not like I can even light them and set some ambiance. Really? Oh. 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 Well, how the balls about that? It's a wooden hammer. We can probably use this somewhere. We should take it with us. Okay. So now we have 5, 5, 6, 4 with the X. And it's possible. I wonder what the number in the X is. It's a 3. C is as close to a 3 as you can get. Ah, there we go. Hitting the X with the hammer, X marks the spot, and it opens up the chessboard. Neat. Which actually gives us a round cylinder and windows showing chess pieces. I gotcha. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So that's a rook, that's a bishop, and that's a king. Awesome. I know the combination. Rook, bishop, and finally, le roi. Ta-da! Done and done. We got a second coin and a note with numbers on it. 5. Oh, this is the order that it goes in. So then it goes S in S-P. No, shit. S-P-I-N. S-P-I-N. Spin. It was an anagram. Oh, those bastards. Those bastards. Those bastards. Spin that wheel. And we got our third coin. Awesome. Whoa. And the whole, wait a minute. The whole wheel comes off too. So then what happens when we put the wheel here? You better believe it. We got 35% odds here of getting a jackpot, so spin that wheel! Ah, yes! Jackpot! Wait a minute. We gotta make a heart out of the puzzle pieces that came out of the machine, don't we? Okay. 10 puzzle pieces. We make some sort of shape with them. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to make the heart. Okay, fine. Let's spin the wheel. Wait, nothing happens. But maybe we can make a heart shape with these pieces here. Okay, there we go. I was like, but, I know what to do. But, I literally know what to do. Okay, are we slide puzzling the shit out of this thing? How are you want me to do this? Arrow keys don't do nothing. Nope. Question. So, drag piece, click to rotate. Really? Click to rotate? It wasn't rotating. Here I am trying to do them side by side, and it's dropping them in place. Oh my god. Of course it is. Okay, well, let's figure it out. 'Cause as we have previously found, there's only so many places that some of these pieces can go. Like, that's clearly got to be the bottom. Or it could actually be the top. What if that was just a red herring? Nope, that's not it. Maybe? Actually, that fits really well, especially with the square being right next to it already. Yeah, that fits in nicely. But why does this feel like it stands out? Maybe because it's in the wrong place. Okay, I wonder if that's the game's very subtle way of telling you, hey, dum-dum, you've done something poorly. But wait a minute. Because now I've kind of borked myself. Although that fits. That doesn't. Oh, but that does. Ooh, buddy. Okay. This one looks like it'll fit here, but it doesn't. Unless it's... No? Wait. Okay, that one definitely goes there. This one definitely goes here. What? I don't get it. Wait a minute. Wait. Wow. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, you guys. I can't believe I didn't see it. The piece that was in the wrong place perfectly fit. Anyway, whatever. It worked. A coin and a card calendar. Okay, I'll take that. And A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q. Ace. Jack. Queen. So this chart not only has a barcode on the back, but is telling us the values of each. Wait a minute, it's doing more than that though. First off, let's just make a deposit here at the bank, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Need one more. Maybe. Because then that's... I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, but... even still, that's gonna pose a huge problem when it comes to these. Because I'm wondering if it doesn't translate it into letters. Yeah, that's... But even still, that doesn't make any sense because that would be J-A-M. Jam. Oh boy. Jam minus... well, I'm running out of space on every card I have. 10, queen, queen, 9. O, D, D, S. Jam minus odds. Plus... okay. 941 S A J 258 would be F M A No, that's not what it spells. JJ. Jam minus odds plus a weird jumble of letters. Wait. Oh. Oh. Damn it. When I was looking over here at Queen's numerical values, I didn't put 12 and 11 in my head. I put, yes, I put 9, 4, 1, 2, 5, 8, 1, 1. Kerning got me again. Curse you, Kerning. You son of a bitch. And I just threw away a very important card for comedic effect. I need that card. Where'd it go? I found it. Don't worry. Found it. Okay. So. Wait a second. Jam has a number. Jam 100. And the Sandman has a number. 570. $100 minus the odds What are the odds? The only other number here is oil. Unfortunately, Dan, it's not that simple. The equation doesn't have an equal sign here in between the big number and the two small numbers. The equal sign is on the other end. That's a plus sign. Yeah. But I appreciate your attempt. Still can't do anything in the jukebox. The odds. The odds. 35. Huh. Okay, so 100 minus 35 plus 570. Anybody? Anybody? Can you do it faster than I can get out my calculator? $100 minus 35 plus 570 equals 635. And I bet you that 6, 3, and 5 will have to be the sides that I put up on the dice here to open up this gal. I'll bet you anything. So then the question is, this card scanner, will it take my calendar card? Hot damn! Oh, that song takes me back, you guys. That song takes me back in a major way. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, so 635. And the coin. So that did it. All 5 coins. We won. We beat your stupid games, game room. This rec room has officially been wrecked. Cool. I guess this button should open the door, right? Or it could be the one that blows up the place, but we've already done that once. Just push the damn button. Oh shit, that's a minigun. Oh, that's 2 miniguns. That's 3, that's 4 miniguns.
The rules to the decision game will now be explained.
Uh-oh.
The decision game.
Uh-oh.
Rules?
This decision game.
The decision game.
3 dice located during the
Oh, wait.
research.
Never mind.
So, these then.
Yeah.
To begin this game, each player must take 1 die and roll them together on the dice table.
Uh-huh.
If all
Highest
dice
one loses.
show a 1 on the
Oh.
side facing up, all players win.
Really?
The door will then unlock.
So we need
and
3
all
ones.
players will be able to escape the room. However,
Kisty, how appropriate. I think craps is the perfect game for us to play here.
everyone in the room will be gunned down.
Yeah, they fucking will.
What?
On what condition? Sorry, go back. I literally never hit memo. Of all the things that we ever use, memo is not one of them. If even a single dice does not display a 1, I see.
Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Really?
shit?
That is such an
isn't even a
amazingly
fucking
specific result.
The time limit is 1
Why would you need to narrow down the odds of survival that much?
time limit. Everyone will be gunned down.
Because if you think about the purpose of the notary game, at least as far as it has been so far, it's been to
To everyone.
What are the odds?
35%.
The odds will get all the dice to roll a 1.
35%.
Oh, it's 1 to
No, never mind.
1/16th,
Never
so
mind.
About 0.46%.
0.46?
Gatling guns operational in 30 seconds.
Oh boy.
Shit, there's no time. Just roll them.
Ah, God damn it! I can't die here.
There's still something I need to say.
Huh?
Well, you better get it out now, bud.
9,
You're not gonna have much longer.
Okay then, here we go.
Come on.
Pray hard. If we pray, then it's gotta.
It won't work. It won't work. But let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Wait. What happens if we don't roll the dice? I guess there's no timer here, so it's not like we can ever run out of time. No. All fucked.
Wait,
Instant
that one
annihilation.
fell.
Duck? How about
Your
duck?
hand slipped. That
Get
was
down on the
important.
ground.
Yeah, what
Get
she
down on the
said.
ground under one of the
You
tables.
wouldn't mind a little do-over.
Get down to the ground.
0?
Get down to the ground. Get down to the ground.
Oh, okay. I guess you're not the mulligan type.
There! Get on the other side of the bar! Hurry!
Should already be too late, but whatever. I feel like you should drop down in the middle of them so that they shoot each other,
should
right?
work.
Whatever. It won't work. They all turn towards the bar and you guys are fucked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally fucked. Now that being said, the spread on those Gatling guns is a little bit unrealistic, but who am I to judge? I feel like that's some Team Fortress 2
Now
level
announcing
spread.
the current
But anyway.
Casualties. Q team, Q, Mira, Eric.
Ooh.
D team, Diana, Sigma.
Uh-huh.
C team, Carlos,
Ooh.
Junpei, Akane. These 8 are now deceased.
8 out of 9. So wait a minute. Who was the one that lived from that timeline? We should have been able to could have been able to figure it out if we paid more attention to the people who lived. Fi was the one who survived. Because she escaped? This one is also a bit stupid in that you have to keep trying, but at least not completely random. It's guaranteed on the 3rd attempt no matter what. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that ring is becoming more and more of a focal point, and I'm curious about what that's going to mean. Okay, where's our dice roll? Where's our dice roll? Nope, that's who killed Mira. Dice roll. What? Where? 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 Must not be on the board yet. Interesting that there's a lock there. The 99.537% reality. That's funny how it does that. Okay. Well, let's roll those bones. See what happens. Nope. Only one won that time. And everyone dies again.
Wait.
Do I have to go through it? No, I probably don't, do I? I should just be able to jump back through the fragment to the choice. Do it again. 33%, right? Guaranteed third chance. So, roll them dice.
There's still...
Yeah, there's a lot of somethings you need to say, but you're not gonna get the chance, boyo. Roll them dice. And there it is. Triple ones, baby. Just as predicted.
Huh?
No way.
Oh,
Eventually,
yes!
if we jumped enough times, it had to happen.
We're alive! We're actually alive!
And in a lot of timelines, you're dead. You're actually very dead.
Hey, why are the two of you just standing there? Guys, it's 1/216! We just got a miracle!
After watching you guys die twice.
You're right.
I just can't believe it.
We're alive, right?
For now.
Of course we're alive!
For now.
What, do I look like a ghost to you? Or
Do I look like some sort of head in a freezer?
if I was, then my heart wouldn't be pounding a mile a minute right now. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. We
Potentially,
definitely gotta
Dan,
have a toast
potentially.
back in the lounge.
Oh boy.
Come on, what are you doing? Hurry up!
He is a little bit silly right now. Huh.
I don't think I've seen Junpei this excited since grade school.
Since the first time we escaped from a
Yes.
notary game. Oh,
He's
wait.
still the same guy you knew underneath, huh?
I'm really glad.
It's okay. Eventually he adopts a
That
kid and
we're alive.
becomes an intergalactic junker and, you know,
Oh,
a whole bunch of other stuff too. So don't worry. It's not all guns and roses for him. Okay, back out in the lounge. Junpei is getting hammered.
Nothing beats
Like,
a cold
seriously
one
going at it,
surviving a
dude.
Close call.
Come on, you guys should join me.
Sorry. I'll pass.
I'm really not in the mood for it.
For real? Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey.
We all just kind of
are you
escaped the
already
murder room.
drunk?
Is Junpei really that much of a lightweight?
I am drunk on life.
Oh, fuck.
I
He's
am
running
buzzed.
sideways. Now I've got to deal with this shit for the rest of the
feeling
game.
Surviving the impossible.
You probably shouldn't drink too much, Junpei.
Why not? We're just going to conk out again in 40 minutes anyway, remember?
Then you'll wake up with a hangover next time. Oh, it's the new year. Never mind. Go ahead.
Of hitting
Cheers.
1/216th odds. 0.46%, guys. Come on. Let's use the remaining time we have to savor this awesome moment.
A
I
miracle.
also love that Junpei is sitting in the same cross-legged way that Fi does.
I
I mean, don't get me wrong, I sit that way too, but
Guys, what
Something I
are you
noticed for
saying?
saving animation
we only
purposes.
threw the dice once, right?
no.
Are you sure about that? Maybe we just don't remember. And in
Maybe
reality,
you
we've
threw
rolled
those
the
dice
over and
216
over again.
times.
Huh?
If we threw them 3 times, the probability would be 72 to 1. I wouldn't really
Curious
call
that.
those odds a
Which is
miracle.
exactly what we did.
Oh, so
Threw them
what?
thrice.
Does that really matter? I'll say it again. We've only gone and thrown the
You know,
dice
Kirsty, I'm not sure.
Once. Right, Carlos?
Yeah, that's true. What are you trying to say, Akane?
I don't think we've ever woken up
Let's
later
say
than
you
this,
were going
Kisty.
to roll 10 dice all at the same time. So, do you think you'd end up with all of them displaying a 1?
Of course
No,
not.
but I think I could
It's
get 3
impossible.
of them to display a 1.
Right. The probability is 60,466,176 to 1, but that's essentially impossible. If you
actually
tried
just
60 million,
really improbable.
466,176 times, however, what would happen?
You would get it.
Likelihood of all of them being one is...
Not so much of an impossibility, right? I'll give you another example. Junpei. If 2 to the 4th power, 16 people, compete in a rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many matches are needed before a winner can be determined?
16.
Why are you talking about...
Just answer the question.
Really? Okay, first, the 16 narrow down to 8. Then 8 to 4 and 4 to 2.
Right.
After the final round, one person's left standing. So... a total of 4?
So, what would happen if 2 to the 100 did the same thing?
Yeah, 16 to get all the way to the top if you're counting the losing.
100.
And how
Fights,
confident
anyway.
do you feel about winning this tournament, Junpei?
I'm not, obviously. You're out of the competition after you lose just one match. You'd have to win 100 rounds straight to win.
Yeah.
But someone will do it and win, right?
And if
A
you
victor
keep
who
plugging at
wins
it enough
100 matches
times,
without losing
eventually it
one
will be you.
Exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
The
That
person who
you guys
won
just kept rolling and
won.
rolling and rolling. Keep
But only
rolling,
because
rolling,
of
rolling until you won.
circumstance. I mean,
Right.
more or less.
Right.
Well,
Because
duh,
eventually you had
but
to.
Why are you...
It may be obvious, but it's important. The one who lives on does so due to circumstance.
Yep.
The
You just so
anthropic
happen to be the
principle.
ones.
Oh, you've heard of it.
They got it right.
Yeah, it's connected to the many worlds and multiverse theories.
Oh boy.
The hell are you...
This universe is a little too well suited for human beings. That principle explains why.
Because
They
we're here
say,
by
for example,
circumstance.
that if Jupiter was just a bit smaller, the Earth likely wouldn't have even formed.
And in some other
It's not the only
timeline,
instance either.
it is.
There are physical constants throughout the universe.
Yeah.
But if even one had changed the tiniest bit, humanity wouldn't have been created at all.
But anyone can see we do actually exist.
Only because
And
this
that's
is the
exactly my
timeline in
point.
which we were able to.
exist.
This is the only
Therefore,
timeline
we know
because
that we exist.
it's the only timeline in
Perhaps
which we
somewhere
exist.
in reality, there are
We could
countless
very easily go
universes
straight
devoid
over
of
to another one
humanity,
where
the idea of humans didn't even begin.
primate wasn't
Isn't
the primary
possible to
form
know
that
if those
evolved.
other universes exist
Horse
or
people.
not. That's because
Centaurs.
there are no human beings to observe within them. The only universe we can measure is our own. Therefore, this is the universe we exist in.
Wait,
Yeah, or
are
no
you
life
talking
whatsoever.
about tautology?
1 + 1 = 2 is a form of tautology also, right? The left and right sides of the equation say the same thing.
That's sophistry.
Are you sure?
Anyway, I get what you're trying to say, Akane. Maybe, somewhere in this world, there are an infinite number of histories where we were executed by the Gatling guns.
Specifically
We don't know
216, 15,
If those
215.
histories really exist.
But they did, because we saw them.
Because we're dead in those histories.
Right.
The dead can't observe the world. Only
But the
those
player
who are
can.
still alive can do that. Therefore, we exist here, now.
Okay. Interesting that.
The opposite of what I just explained could be true as well. The universe could be not meant for humanity. Maybe there's one not
Weird
limited
camera
by
wobble
gravity, where they travel faster than light. You can't say for sure such a universe doesn't exist. If it does, then we could expect that aliens would be interacting together within it.
Okay, now that sounds like fun.
Maybe that was the universe God had intended in the first place. And this one is a failure.
So, we exist in the universe God abandoned, huh?
What's the matter?
I need more
guys
alcohol
talking
if you
like
guys
this,
are gonna keep
I don't feel
going.
like
That's
drinking
what.
anymore.
That's what's the matter.
Kinda
Holy
getting the
shit.
feeling I was an idiot for acting like we won the lottery. I mean, don't you agree? There could be a history somewhere out there that's happier than ours right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe
One of the other
it's really
timelines where
true.
nobody died yet.
We might be in the history God abandoned.
What if they're referring
Now
to
announcing the current
the
casualties.
current
Q-Team,
all-knowing force that's governing their lives
B-Team,
and making them
Diana, Sigma.
go along to his
These
plan?
5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Moon,
Ooh.
Fate.
Ooh.
That is all.
Well,
That means only Phi is still alive.
Diana,
Sorry.
her password
Forget what I just said.
is Moon.
Seems like we're the ones
You
with the worst luck.
guys.
God hasn't gone and abandoned us.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear that announcement?
Yeah, one more person needs to die.
X-passes were released.
Who else
The
needs to
only
die?
one left to die is Phi from D-Team, and then we...
Bam! Or
Junpei!
slap. That worked too.
Don't
Did you just
ever say
hear
that,
what you just said?
Even if it's a joke.
Call that one. I knew that was coming. Oh yeah, of course. I just think it's really funny that, of course, her password is Moon, because her other password is Blue, and that hasn't come up yet, and we're actually still missing 2 of her passwords from the other timelines. Okay, so looking at the flowchart, la da 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 da, swimming in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Let's see, where? Both paths are now locked. The anthropic principle, which we can't go further down right now. Probably because we haven't seen what happens to Phi here. And then the reality that everyone else has, which is also locked away right now. How bizarre. Okay. And so that means, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially come to a close on this current timeline. We have done all of the points at which... Wait. Do we know? We can fill in the who killed Mira. But we don't know who killed Mira. Not in that timeline, right? Because it's right here. Who killed Mira happens right here in this scene. This one that we currently have locked off. But we've... Yeah, it fades to black here. It doesn't play anything in the scene that follows. Yeah, this one here. We still don't know who killed Mira. Like, I don't know the person to answer in order to make that happen. And, I mean, I guess... What do you mean exactly? I'm not going to find out who killed Mira until we go and explore the other execution options. You're putting the cart before the horse, man! Oh, well, it's okay. It's actually a great place for us to go ahead and call it a night here, because what we will do next time is go down one of the different execution options here. Execution votes abound everywhere. Some teams will die. All the teams will die in one form or another. And it's going to be really fun unlocking the rest of these timelines. Because I have a feeling that the no execution timeline gave us the bulk of the starting information. You see how most of these timelines here up top side have been filled in. The only things that we're missing now are the endings. And figuring out what the fuck is going on all the way, I'm guessing like 5 p.m. the next day. Seriously. So, we have done a large portion of the timeline so far, and I'm feeling pretty proud of us. Pretty proud of us, all things considered. And that means we'll be right back here, same channel. Yeah, I'll go with it. Next Saturday to continue playing more notary games. But in the meantime, I think tomorrow I kind of want to have a little bit of fun too. So there has been a little bit of April Fool's content reintroduced back into Guild Wars 2. And it's actually kind of a really neat, we'll say 16-bit voxel kind of platform game. Very retro-y, very old school, very fun. And I haven't actually gotten through it yet. So I kind of think we're going to sit here and play through some of that because I'm just going to do it on my own anyway. So why not play it with you guys too, huh? Sounds great. We'll be right back here tomorrow night. And until then, as always, we'll see you next time.